Hear it, and see it when you want it. On demand, audio and video at 630WPRO.com.
Politics, and it's because we've had great people supporting us. Mayor Flassa, who's been a terrific mayor here in North Providence. And I recall, Mayor, when we had the President of Italy, President Scalfaro, come here to North Providence with your leadership. You really did go on the red carpet for it. It was a great time. And of course, the person that can't be beat, Frank Apollo Jr. But, Mayor, as you know, it's serious business what we do in these elections, because elections have consequences. And it's not just a popularity contest, because at the end of the day, who we vote for will vote for or vote against the things that are important to people here at Sal Mancini Center. And in thinking about Sal Mancini, we recall about how important he felt it was for people to get out to vote. And the reason any person who stands for public office is able to get reelected is that people turn out and vote, and if they know what is at stake in the election. Now, in this election, everything that's always been at stake before is still on the line, but even more so, because our country is in trouble now. You know that our country is in difficult times. But there are many people who are rushing to judgment, who immediately want to eliminate Medicare, rather than try to save Medicare. And I believe that in this election, when you vote for David Cicilline for re-election, you'll be sending a message that you do not want to eliminate Medicare. In fact, you want to make sure Medicare is around for your children and your grandchildren. And when I say to you that Medicare is what's on the ballot in this election, all you need to do is having listened to President Clinton the other night, who really made it clear what it is that the Republicans in this election want to do. They want to continue to give people with millions and millions of dollars big tax breaks, while they want to increase the taxes on the middle class by making you pay for the difference in what your Medicare is worth in the market. They want to cut Pell Grants, they want to cut education, all of which are so vital to our state and its future. So in this election, it's more important than ever, because there are a lot of people who don't share our values around the country. And they're going to vote Republican. So we need to have enough Democrats to outnumber them in Washington, D.C. We may have plenty of Democrats here in Rhode Island, but we can't take that for granted. You all have lived through the history of our country. You know that nothing can be taken for granted. And that's why I am here to say to you, it's so important that you get out and vote, as the mayor said, for David Cicilline, because he's the person that's going to be one of those people that stands up for Medicare and the important programs to our state. But I know you didn't come here just to hear about David Cicilline. You really came here to hear about Owen Kennedy. Now, when David gets reelected in this September for your nomination, he's going to be back in October to get your support in the general election. So I'm going to bring in the big guns in November. I'm going to bring in Owen. And you know, I know they're saying that David is registering people to vote. Well, I tell you this, I'm going to get him to register Owen to vote too. Anyway, I love to see the smiles on your face. It's so good to be back here at this wonderful senior center. I want to thank Karen Testa for what a terrific job she's done. there's more than just a beautiful building here. There are beautiful people who make this building come alive. So, I want to turn the program over to Frank, because Frank was the one that helped get me elected to state representative back in 1988.
Protect Medicare and Social Security, to make sure we invest in education and protect Pell Grants, all the things that we need to do to grow our economy. As Patrick mentioned, the Republicans have a very different view of the kind of country they want to build. They're focused on giving more tax breaks to people at the very top, keeping tax breaks in place that are shipping American jobs overseas, ending the guarantee of Medicare and turning it into a voucher, which is a terrible idea. And this is an important fight. I'm fighting to protect things I know that we have to protect to keep our country strong, honor our veterans, honor the commitment we made to our seniors, and do all the things that are necessary to rebuild manufacturing, rebuild the infrastructure of our country, protect our investments in education so we can grow our economy. So I'm asking for your vote on Tuesday. I promise if you send me back to Washington, I will continue to honor the opportunity I've given to me to work hard every single day on your behalf, fighting for the things that are important to Rhode Island and important to you. Thank you very much.